There's a big fat chance that your dream handgun is expensive. Like super expensive. I can't really say that buying these high-end guns is worth your hard-earned cash. However, there's one thing I am certain of, and that their build quality is a world apart compared to those mass-produced counterparts. Thus, if it so happens that you have bundles of cash you are kinda willing to burn, and insane enough to do so, I suggest you check these Uber guns right now. What's up, everyone? This is your boy Ted from Line45. In this episode, I am giving you a rundown of some of the expensive handguns you can purchase right now. In this list, I have excluded those rare collector items and instead focused on those high-end custom-grade pistols with really steep price tags. Plus, this isn't a complete list of all the expensive handguns out there. I just picked the most notable ones. Before we get underway, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I know it is a chore, but these simple clicks help my channel immensely. Now, let's return to the video. Staccato XL. Base price, $3,559. You know this video is going to be wild when the Staccato XL isn't on the top of this list. While it's certainly not the most popular Staccato out there, the Staccato XL still has the steepest price tag among Staccato offerings. It is a competition-grade pistol, meaning that it shoots fast, cycles fast, and is downright accurate, thanks to its extended sight radius. This full-size pistol is chambered in 9mm and features a double stack, all-steel construction. Its weight, which is about 38 ounces, checks the boxes for all the weight limits in IDPA and USPSA. It is equipped with a 5.4-inch stainless steel barrel with a recessed muzzle crown and an intuitively made feed ramp. Notably, it doesn't have the conventional barrel bushing of its cousins. Instead, Staccato opted for a coned bull barrel, which adds to its sturdiness and reliability. The cocking serrations on the front and rear of its slide are beautifully crafted. They give enough tactile surface for convenient racking and manipulation. On top of the slide are also a dovetail-mounted Dawson precision front and a fiber optic rod. This rod typically arrives in the color red, but it's a given that you can choose which color you want. Meanwhile, the rear sight is a Staccato 2011 TAS and definitely contrasts well with the front sight. And yes, the slide is also suited for red dots. As a 1911 pistol, the controls are similar to 1911 handguns. It has ambidextrous combat safety, an extended magazine release on the left side, and a slide release lever, which is also placed on the left side. The checkering on the G2 grips is sufficient for a secure and comfortable hold, and its trigger pull sits at less than 3 pounds. It resets fast, breaks cleanly, and with little to no take-up. Nighthawk Custom Firehawk. Base price, $4,799. Another money-burning handgun you should check out is the 10mm version of the Nighthawk Custom Firehawk. It's a new release from Nighthawk, and I got to see this up close during the SHOT Show 2024. Previously, it was only available in 9mm and 45 ACP. There are multiple premium features that are housed in this gun, such as its precision-engineered single-port compensator, which drastically reduces its muzzle rise and recoil. Of course, this means that the Firehawk can shoot flat and accurately. And with the integral compensator, stretching the size of the pistol is no longer needed. I also love the design of this compensator. I mean, it has a special cut that optimizes the way you holster and draw the pistol. A full-length guide rod and bull barrel ensure that the Firehawk is reliable and consistent in making accurate shots. Its slide is lightened, which helps mitigate the reciprocating mass, and based on the entire architecture of the gun, this design on the slide is essential in keeping the recoil of 10mm rounds. Another competition-ready quality of the Firehawk is its one-piece magazine. It's large enough to handle fast and flawless reload. Meanwhile, its trigger is smooth and has a consistently short reset. Wesson Combat Tactical Supergrade. Base price, $5,740. The Wesson Combat Tactical Supergrade is definitely a beautifully crafted pistol. It's available in full-size, compact, and professional models, and all of them are currently priced over $5,000, which is quite ridiculous. One reason the Tactical Supergrade is ultra-expensive is because it involves intricate and rigorous handcrafting. These are made-to-order guns, basically, and the timeline for their construction may vary depending on the demand. You can get the Tactical Supergrade in either 45 ACP, 40 S&W, 9mm, 38 Super, or 10mm. There are multiple barrel chamberings, but all of them are precision engineered for optimal performance and stability. Speaking of, the match-grade stainless steel barrels of the Tactical Supergrade have reversed crowns and flush cut. Its trigger pull breaks around 4 pounds, and it's very smooth and crisp. The G10 Starburst grips also add to its appeal, while the tritium front and battle sight rear ensure ultra-precise target acquisition. All of the standard Tactical Supergrade offerings arrive with bulletproof components, such as its magazine well and magazine release. They are derived from machined bar stock instead of casted metal. Meanwhile, its frame and slide are made from carbon steel. The way the gun performs puts emphasis on accuracy and reliability. You can put 10,000 rounds on this gun, and it will not succumb to malfunctions. Well, it's a high-end competition pistol after all, and for its price, it should operate and look like one. Cabot Insurrection. Base price, $5,995. The Cabot Insurrection has just been introduced during the SHOT Show 2024. I got the pleasure of seeing this gun up close, and my impressions were so high. But after seeing its price, my heart shrunk a little. But hey, this is still a superior pistol that you should check out. Basically, the Cabot Insurrection is a high-end 1911 pistol, and it's pretty notable since it's Cabot's very first entry in the double-stack 1911 market. Of course, I can testify that this isn't just a copy of Staccato pistols, but it has original designs inside and out. In short, the styling of the pistol is distinct. Even without holding or firing the gun, it already has a premium feel. The gun doesn't have aluminum or polymer components. Cabot felt that those are just too ordinary. What the company used were machined billets of 416 series stainless steel, a proud American-made material. You can take a look at its frame and grip module, and you can see sophisticated details that can't be mass-produced. They are almost flawless and definitely eye-catching, but at the same time, they are very functional, ensuring that the operators would be able to wield the gun comfortably and securely. As it is a government 1911 pistol, it is equipped with a 5-inch match-grade barrel, and yes, it got a flush crown too. Meanwhile, the slide isn't yet optics ready for the standard offerings, yet there are variants with OR cuts already, but I think that this would add more to the price of the gun. And apparently, the iron sights of the slide can co-witness with various red dots. The slide has slanted cuts for gripping, and there are openings on the top angled parts, showing the barrel below. These openings match with optional barrel holes to lessen how much the gun pushes back and tilts upwards when fired, or in short, minimize the gun's recoil. These highly customized details on the architecture of the Insurrection are the ones that push its price to the roof. Atlas Erebus V2, Perfect Zero. Base price, $7,400. Using the Altus Arabus in competitions, as the way they describe it, is practically cheating. It's a race gun that overthrows the rule that it's the shooter that matters, not the gun. Of course, I am not saying that using the Arabus will make you an automatic winner in any shooting competition you enter. What I am trying to say is that even with a meager marksmanship, the gun can still help you close into your targets, and in a very speedy demeanor. One quality of Atlas guns that is present in the Erebus is the perfect return to zero, which is already a given based on its designation. Well, we know that all handguns have muzzle flips on them, right? I think it's impossible to get that one out, but what Atlas did is to ensure that Erebus would return to the exact position before you pulled the trigger, and you don't have to exert effort on gripping the gun to make this happen. The gun itself was designed to do most of the heavy lifting, so that the only thing you need to do is shoot. The Arabus is also a distinct gun for another reason. In particular, Atlas engineered this pistol to become the king of the 3-gun realm. It has a host of exceptionally made components and controls, such as its titanium compensator, tactical rail, signature optics plate safety, tri-top slide, and high-grip ambidextrous safety. The proprietary Gefhardt trigger, accordingly, keeps a consistent sub-2-pound pull weight. If this is true, then that's absolutely stunning. I also have to highlight its no-lockback feature in its magazine. This isn't essential for non-competition operators, but for those who are aiming for championships, even a single additional round is crucial. Yeah, with these superior qualities, I think its price is justifiable. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more gun videos like this, just click the subscribe button and notification bell. Take care and stay safe.